Hold on.
Yeah, hold on.
Yo, Rod, is Spliff ready?
Oh no, nah, he's still cooking it up.
Huh? Like they know something. Hey, don't,
Don't panic.
don't,
Don't panic.
don't.
Don't.
Mitchell Robinson out for the season? Don't panic.
Man.
He said, man, they talking like they know something. What we know, man. We know they got that 1A dude. I don't care what y'all talking about. He's a
Oh,
1A caliber
yo, Becky,
guy.
chill. Becky, stop talking like that. Becky, stop
Jalen Brunson
talking
is
like
him.
that. Stop talking like that.
RJ Barrett got some work to do, but he will
Def
soon be him.
Def
Julius
Tackles
Randle.
and JB, the best point guard in the world. Don't talk like that, Becky. Matter of fact, Becky, go and guard him.
Julius Randle
Go and guard him.
has an application in process in being him.
Him.
If the application is accepted, he will be crowned
Him.
him.
JB. Him.
For now,
Him.
don't panic.
IQ. Him.
JB is there.
JB is him.
Shorty fell in love with a hustler. What?
DiVincenzo. Him.
Going home on Saturday
Him
to eat some
Vincenzo,
pasta.
bro. It's quiet, bro. Like, we not panicking right now. Man, get well soon, Mr. Robinson. Yo.
Get well soon, Mr. Robinson.
Get well soon.
And it's
That's
crazy
a big L, bro.
because
But
back in
listen,
like, yeah,
we gotta start off. We gotta start off with the good. Let's start off with the good this time.
for sure.
It's always good to slut out the Nets like that.
Hey, yo.
Not gonna lie.
Yo, your choice of verbiage lately has been
It's great.
off the wall, bro.
Listen, nothing feel better than when you can treat Brooklyn like that.
Bitch.
Bro, slap him up real quick. Get a little kinky with her. Ain't nothing wrong with that, bro.
Yo,
it's always good to see the nigga do that thing.
Yo, roll the highlights, man. Roll the fucking highlights, man.
Bruh, look,
Here we go. I
I
start running to the fucking TV like Kenny Smith. Yo,
that would be funny as hell, son. But nah, listen, man.
It was crazy because these two teams have been considered pretty even all year, and then foul 20-point dub.
Stop it. Don't let those listen. I don't want to hear nothing about you are what the record says you are. No, this not football. No, none of that. The record don't say it. The Knicks are a better team than the Nets, and they showed it.
Even if you are,
the Knicks played like a B- game. No cap.
They didn't play their best guys.
They didn't play their best.
I will admit that. I will admit that.
So they killed them. Like they killed them.
Even to your point though, that your record doesn't indicate how good of a basketball team you really are. In this case, it kind of does. Knicks 16-11, Nets 13-14.
You see you doing it again.
They're supposed to win by 20. Nets are barely fighting to stay at 500. I didn't know that.
In basketball, in football, you are what your record says you are, right? In basketball, you are what your net rating says.
Your net rating.
If your net rating.
Tell the kids at home what net rating is real quick.
Listen, I can't even tell you.
Okay.
I can't even tell you. But
where does that leave us, bro?
All I know is that we go by that now.
I see what you mean.
We go by that.
Your
win-loss record is cool. Your win-loss record is cool. But we have metric stats to really show how good you are.
How many times, and tell me what the metrics say about this, how many times can Dante DiVincenzo give you 23 off the bench?
Yo, metrics say he can do that whenever, bro. Like, it's like... You see Villanova, bro. Like, come on, bro. You see Villanova balling.
That's what they needed to get their first win in the Barclays in 4 years. Apparently, they needed every single.
There was a lot going on. You know, KD was there. Kyrie was there for a little bit. For a little bit. Still have to figure some shit out.
I mean,
now we got it handled.
They started strong out the gate. Definitely about a good amount. About 12 at the end of one. Went to halftime up by 9. And then they won the next two quarters decisively and were able to call it a comfortable win. A little home away from home.
Exactly, win. Bro. Like, come on, let's go Knicks on the road. Let's go. Let's go Knicks in Barclays, yo.
They're 9-8 on the road this year.
Who?
The Knicks.
I can live with it.
Where do you see them? Do you see them finishing as a 500 team on the road this year?
I'm not gonna lie. The Knicks,
are
good. The Knicks actually in recent history, they've been a really good road team.
They've been better on the road.
They've been better on the road. So I expected to like uptick in their favor because they're a really good road team. Like these guys stay together all the time. Like they don't really get too rattled on the road. I appreciate it. So, like I can't complain. Like, so 9-8, like they usually better than that, but at the
It's
same
a
time,
lot. It's a lot easier to not be that rattled with a defensive anchor such as Mr. Robinson down that back in the paint.
that shit's gonna hurt, bro.
So what do you see the Knicks? I already saw them a few games with Hartenstein starting at the five. Not too privy of that. I can
He
see why.
played, but he played good. He played
He
good
plays
against
like he
LA,
plays solid,
and he killed against LA.
but Zubac killed him.
No, he didn't.
He in ways beyond the scoreboard.
Oh my! He
Let's see
had
the
16 rebounds.
who.
Hartenstein.
Yeah, that's cool. He did
What
his
you
thing.
mean?
And his cancer also averaged like 12 rebounds for
Oh
the
my
Knicks, and we saw the defense that he was
god! Oh
playing on
my god!
NBA centers night in and night out.
I feel like the Knicks played really well against the Lakers. Like even though Davis dropped 30, even though Braun was a rebound away from a triple double, like they played really well.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna
I
lie.
think
So
it's
I
one of
mean,
those
I
cases.
get what you're saying. I get what you're saying, but I think that Hartenstein was very gutsy on the road. Like I fucked with him. I mean, obviously, I want Mitchell Robinson to be there every night, but that's not gonna be the reality. Like we gotta
Yeah,
move
he's
on.
out for the season.
So I personally thought that Hartenstein was the best backup center in the league. Right up there with Nas Reed. But he's gonna start.
Shout out Nas Reed.
You know,
Have a great year.
yeah, facts. You wanna know a funny stat? Carl Towns and Nas Reed, they are the highest. They both have the highest 3-point percentages among centers.
Wow, they're on the same team.
And on the same team.
No wonder they're number one in the West out there in Minnesota.
Facts.
Pretty tough.
But anyway, yeah.
We digress.
I think Hartenstein is a really great backup, but now he's gonna get the starter minutes, so we're gonna have to see what they do.
Individually, Dante DiVincenzo and Quentin Grimes rank amongst the league worst in defensive net rating. Well, now without your defensive anchor, yeah, you could put up 23 now and then. And I'm speaking about for DiVincenzo here. We've yet to see Quentin really catch with him offensively. But what's the word, man?
Bro, I mean, New York. New York is a team. They've played great defense the last 2 games too. So they spent like a week getting killed. Like letting teams drop like 130, 140. Like they were getting killed. But the last couple games they stepped it up on defense. So I really can't. Maybe they getting back to what we're accustomed to seeing from Tom Thibodeau teams. So I'm not too worried.
I feel you. I got some optimism too. Go New York, go New York, go. Especially when you got your boy Tom Thibodeau calling up his mans from back in the day, like it's the A team.
Yo, Taj Gibson back in action, bro. Bro,
we're getting game back together.
And listen, bro,
we
all wanted him back. Like I was happy when I saw him. Like, yo, Taj Gibson coming back. Like, bro, that's just the truth, nigga. Like, he really loved playing for the Knicks, bro. Like, we fuck with you. You really love putting that uniform on, bro.
I don't think you're gonna have to worry about anyone wearing the number 67 again in New York. You're gonna be fine.
They ain't gotta retire it because real niggas know.
Word too. Ain't nobody touching that.
Nobody touching that number, bro. But yo, I'm not gonna lie.
I think it's gonna make a difference though.
They passed him the rock and he shot that mid range and he made it. I'm like, you see,
he's been ready.
Hartenstein and Robinson don't do that. So Taj Gibson make his bread bailing the Knicks out. It's like, oh yeah, I need a quick mid range. I could give that to y'all. Like we fumbled this offensive possession. I watch me save y'all. Like yo, where Mitchell Robinson can't do that.
Where you thinking B got it from? Nah, chill.
You know what I mean? Like,
yo, we won't get to NBA in a minute. But even though Brooklyn took that L, was been a relatively encouraging season for them.
Bro, they devoted themselves to something. I was watching the game yesterday, bro, and they're devoted to that 3-point. Like, they scary to face, bro. I'm not gonna lie, because it's like, what if they get hot? They get hot, it's quiet.
I
think they're second, either first or second in 3-point percentage as a team.
Yeah.
Wow.
The thing that strikes me about them is that they don't give a fuck.
They don't.
So, like, yeah, they might not be hot in the first or second.
We still getting them up.
You might come out of halftime.
Bro, I'm watching
down 15.
Now they down 3.
Got a couple stops.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they
find a way to stay in the games.
They're devoted to that. Like, that they believe in that.
They remind me a lot of that Kenny Atkinson Nets team.
Yeah.
Fun to see right now.
Because they you see, but the Kenny Atkinson team, they weren't great 3-point shooting team. It's just that was the play style.
Yeah.
That was the place yo, get your threes up. But now
Yeah, they can shoot
they
the
play
rock.
they can shoot the rock, so they gain them up in bunches, but they got niggas that can knock it down. Like yo, how many times Cam Thomas, excuse me, is gonna go for 40?
And we're gonna
He do it
ignore it.
regular, bro. He do it regular
And
too.
when
Like he could shoot. Oh on, like.
Yo, Rob, can you check if Cam Thomas went for 40 real quick, please?
Bro, like I mean, he ain't dropped no 40 on the Knicks. So we wow. Still a great defensive team, but
Yeah,
it's
it's
like
clams.
but Thomas is silky on the offensive end. They got Spencer Dinwiddie. He can go for 30, 40 anytime. Cam Johnson he's killed the Knicks before.
Yeah.
He's a nigga that.
Not to mention all the
him.
people that have been written off, all the players that have been written off by other teams. You got the Dennis Smiths, the Lonnie Walkers. That team is pretty.
Ben Simmons getting reevaluated in 2 weeks, bro. I swear to God, he been getting reevaluated for like 3 months.
I need to reevaluate my life the way Ben Simmons reevaluates his.
Bro,
I might actually get somewhere.
You want to see highway robbery? Ben Simmons in his basketball career stealing money, bro. Stealing money. Nah, let me not even play around like that, bro. Like he probably.
You ever get sentenced to community service?
Bro, let me not even wild out on him, bro, because if he going through.
If you know, you pull up. You got the little sheet. It's like a permission slip. Like, yeah. Just say I was here. Just say I did the damn thing. And they just, alright. For me, you get cool with the security lady at the front.
My boy be sitting on the bench, dripped out,
in full effect.
Out. I'm like, when you gonna play again, bro? Like,
you got Dorian Finney-Smith trying to free his pops, running back and forth down the court, going crazy.
Facts, they just freed his pops. He running back.
Shout out Dorian Finney-Smith, man.
Yo,
shout out Mark Cuban for helping that happen.
And it's like, oh, bro, Ben Simmons, where you at? Like, where you at,
Where you at, Ben? Your team is out here playing amidst turmoil.
Yo, and it's crazy too because the Nets can get up those threes, they shoot them and they make them, and Ben Simmons is great at creating them. So where you at, bro? Where you at?
If there's any team for you to feel like you could be yourself,
it's Brooklyn.
This is the team, bro.
It's fucking Brooklyn,
and I don't even mean it's that it's Brooklyn. It's this year's Brooklyn Nets.
Word. They got cast offs like you be saying. Bro.
Shout out to the people in front office over in Brooklyn, man, making it happen.
Sean Marks.
Shout out Sean Marks.
I'm gonna tell you one thing. You might say that, but I know a couple Nets fans that say fuck Sean Marks. They don't like that nigga, bro.
I mean, well, it's not just a one man front office. We all know that.
But he the leader.
In my eyes, the governor is the leader, really, truly.
They definitely jacking fuck Joe Tsai, nigga. They don't like Joe Tsai. Like,
I mean, they ain't like Prokhorov. So
yo, listen.
He was more lit.
Prokhorov was more lit.
To me, as Prokhorov was like, it was admirable what he did in the first few years when the Nets were in Brooklyn, but I feel like he quickly realized that he had underestimated a bit of what the beast that the NBA was. Championship in first 5 years, guaranteed.
Like
I'll
Steve
pay
Cohen,
players
right?
whatever. Ain't no limits. And then somebody tapped him on the shoulder middle of year 3 and was like, yo, gang, there's a salary cap. He's like, word?
And he's spending all that money on Joe Johnson, Darren Williams, KG, Paul Pierce, Jason Terry. I get it. And that shit ain't go nowhere.
I forgot Jason Terry was in that. The Jet was in that. That could have been a lot cooler if it went well.
Feel me? So now I get you.
But I digress. Nets fans, you have something to cheer about, man.
Yo, Ben Simmons got to hurry up. Yo, hurry up. Stop playing, bro. They need you out there.
Word too. On much brighter news, so another team got a considerable boost.
Who?
The Memphis Grizzlies. Ja Morant is back,
y'all. Oh my God. Ja Wick?
Ja Wick is in full effect. Ja Wick 4.
Ja Wick?
What's the word?
Bro, his first day out was crazy, bro. First day out, Ja Morant crazy, bro. Like,
killed my parlay, but it's valid.
What you did on the parlay, bro?
Everything hit, right? But except I had the game at 228, over 228 and a half. The game was 115, 113. Moment of silence for that parlay real quick. But we back at it tomorrow, y'all. You know how we do.
So you gotta just like run it back though.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. John Moran had 25.
He had 34.
Well, my ticket just needed him to get 25.
25?
So, as I tuned out after that.
Yeah, I saw the 25. I saw the 25 clear. I'm like, all right, okay.
All right. I'll tune in later. And that game winning layup was crazy. It was almost movie like. You couldn't have scripted it any better.
Bro, he just came out, I watched spin move. Like,
have you seen John Wick 4?
Nah, I don't even watch movies.
All right, next topic. So, Shaq. Nah, he was talking about already.
Nah, I know. Oh, you said Shaq?
Yeah.
You meant Joel Embiid?
Oh, I see what you did there. You know what's funny? I actually did mean to say that.
But 51 against the best defense in the NBA?
The best defense in the NBA. You know when you gotta write something like lowercase and uppercase letters to make it sound like it's really like, for me?
Facts.
That's what I feel like.
MVP?
For sure, without a doubt. Sorry, Luka. I fuck with Luka Doncic, man. I feel like he should
that's like, you see how like
that's my in my heart of hearts, I want him to win it, but I see Joel Embiid fucking the fuck out.
So for me, like, you know, Anthony Edwards, the best player in the league. Like, he's the best player in the NBA, but Luka Doncic is like, he like the mythical creature like version of the best player in the NBA. Like he's Luka Doncic is different. Like he's the best player I ever seen, but you know, I can't jack that because it's too easy. So we gotta find another another young bull. Like, all right, like,
plus we got MJ in the league right now.
You know what I'm saying? Like, Anthony Edwards is Kobe, Luka Doncic is MJ. Like, you feel me? It's that type of vibe. Like, we not catching MJ, we just gonna be like the best in our own way. Like, you know, LeBron, niggas be saying he's 2. A lot of niggas would tell you Kobe second. Feel me? Like, but they not Mike. Like, we talking about second, we not talking about this nigga. Like, nobody touching him. So right now, like, nobody touching Luka, but Anthony Edwards is him. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Feel me?
Oh,
like,
so you think right now Luka is Jordan?
Luka's like Jordan, like Will Chamberlain.
And you're saying in the atmosphere of today's NBA.
Facts. Like, nobody better than Luka Doncic. Like, we said this shit way back when. I still got the clip.
Right.
Said this shit way back when.
Roll the clip.
Luka Doncic is that's like, bro, he on Mount Olympus, bro. Like, Devin Booker the best offensive player in the world, but Kevin Durant on Mount Olympus though. Like, he over there.
I don't want nobody to troll you in the comments. I think it might be Mount Olympus. If I'm not mistaken.
Saying, who cares, bro?
I'm just saying the internet is really harsh.
Mount Olympus?
The internet is harsh. Let's just make sure we get that right.
Fuck it, bro. Like, Luka on Mount Olympus, whatever.
Luka is definitely on Mount Rushmore of European players, in my book.
Not gonna lie, like, Luka Doncic might be like top, like, he might be Mount Rushmore, like,
in general.
Guys.
Like, white guys is crazy.
Like, I'm not gonna lie.
This guy.
You know, Luka Doncic, Babytron. We'll get to that another time.
Okay. Like, you talking about Disney?
He look white to you?
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, who's Babytron?
Babytron a rapper.
I'm thinking you talking about an NBA comparison.
Nah.
Yo, Rob, roll up.
Yo, wait. All right, so Babytron the best puncher in the game. So who the best puncher in the NBA? We're not talking Draymond Green either. We talk about real skill. We talk about real skill.
I think, damn,
throw a name out there if you got one. Facts. Like, who's the best puncher in the NBA?
Right now, Tatum.
I got mine.
I said Tatum.
You think Jason Tatum?
When you say that word though, what do you mean by that
puncher?
Word?
Like who's the player in the league today that, like, when he's coming down, like, it's not even like brute force shit, but he constantly he can come down at you. Bucket.
Oh, that's easy.
Feel me? Like, he could get you the physical, he get you Dame time. I like that.
You know how many times I've seen that man? It kept me sick as fuck in the third quarter. Like, yo, this man has 5 points, bro.
Curry too.
And he ends the game with 45, 35.
The guy that I'm gonna go with as my favorite puncher in the NBA. Nah, Jalen. Nah, we gonna get to Jalen. We gonna get to
Jalen's
Jalen. We
stealthy.
gonna get to Jalen.
He's a stealthy warrior.
Donovan Mitchell.
I was thinking that too.
Donovan Mitchell, to me, that's the best puncher in the NBA. I like, bro. It's like when he go, like, you watch Donovan Mitchell go on a heater. It's a floater. It's a layup. It's a It's a driving spin layup. It's a 3-pointer. It's a mid range off the dribble.
It's a rapid dribble, one dribble pull up 3-pointer.
Like Mitchell one dribble pull up 3, bro. Like it's just like, yo, he's punching. He's coming down, just punching.
Prime Kyrie.
Prime Kyrie.
Luka right now.
The thing with Luka that he's saying, like, is the thing is the
Luka not a puncher.
I put Luka in the categories, the same category I put like guys like Kawhi in though, where like they're fucking you up the whole game to the point where you're not even conscious of like.
Those are the, like,
Kawhi is just like mute faces.
No funny shit. Kawhi, like guys like Kawhi, guys like Luka Doncic, their games like they're like boring. Like it's not flashy. It's like fake boring.
But
unless Luka, when Luka's passing, it's flair. But when Luka's just in his offensive bag, it's very slow, boring. Like Kawhi Leonard, like those are the boxes, bro, that they just body shot you and then you just thinking there's nothing until the end of the match, and you low key got like 2 broken ribs.
Or like Floyd, because Floyd will dance on you the whole fight, and by the time you look up, it's the 4th quarter, and no legs under you, and you're done.
Feel me? Like that's how it is. Like those guys, they like boring. Like they like boring guys when they play.
Consistently talented.
But they're killing you over the course of the game, and then boom. And how many times you watch Luka Doncic play? You just watching, and then at the end of the game, you saw he had a 37-point triple-double. You didn't even.
I had that same number in my head too.
Like no bullshit. It didn't even feel that way.
It'd be 37, 8, and 9 most of the time.
And he like 37, 8, and 9, and it didn't feel that way, bro. Like it was just him playing basketball. Like
if he wanted to, he really could be on some rush shit.
Bro, if he was legitimately on some like Russ timing, like I'm trying to get
break
shots
the
up
record.
and shit, like
he could break the record.
For me, like easy, like it is what it is. Like so that's like, but like I said, Luka, that's a different nigga, bro. That's a completely different nigga. It's like Jokic, bro. Like Jokic, that's a different nigga, bro. Like you gotta send him over there. Like if you're gonna sit there and try to compare everybody to Jokic, it's not gonna be much conversation, really. Like that's how I feel. That's how I feel when people talk point guards and Jalen Brunson. Like, why you gonna try to compare to Jalen Brunson? Jalen Brunson is better than him.